At first glance, boosting might seem harmless, but it quickly spiraled into a breeding ground for scams. Players desperate for higher ranks would pay and never get what they were promised. Some even had their accounts beamed or stolen entirely. Meanwhile, the ranked ladder became infested with hackers and alt farmers. Many of the top leaderboard players were exposed for alt farming and closet cheating, but I'll get more into that later. Hackers used exploits to dominate matches, ruining the experience for legitimate players. On top of that, alt accounts, often created by banned players or those trying to exploit the system, flooded the queues, creating unfair matchmaking and driving even more frustration. All of this led to one big question. Was ranked mode worth it? While it's fun for high-level competition, it's clear that the system needs fixes to stop cheaters, scammers, and abusers from taking over. As I was saying, many created alt accounts to alt farm, as well as many players ended up hacking. So now I'm going to be talking about some of the instances where players such with very high ranks were caught exploiting or alt farming, and then I'll get into scamming and beaming and all that type of stuff. So pretty much it all started with Ismail. Now basically what Ismail was trying to do was get his account boosted to Nightmare. Now, Ismail had a problem. He was desperate for that Nightmare rank. Now, I don't really know why, but he just wanted it. And Anson, his goal was just to beam his account entirely and get him banned from Roblox Bedwars. Now, to prove to Ismail that he was worthy of his account, basically what he did was go on Ismail's friend's account and get him to Nightmare. Then, once that happened, Ismail was convinced, paid him 5k Robux to get to Nightmare. And Anson has a whole video of him alt farming Ismail to Nightmare rank, which I'll be showing on the screen as I speak. Now basically, after he alt farmed, they did it smartly, by the way. They did it at Asian times, and if you don't know, AC mods are mainly Eastern time, so yeah, pretty much no AC mods were on to ban or see if anyone was alt farming, and that's pretty much how Ismail got to Nightmare rank. Now, Ismail was happy with his Nightmare rank. However, Anson completely stole the account, ended up hacking on Bedwars and making sure someone reported it, and Ismail's account ended up getting permanently banned from Roblox Bedwars. But this wasn't it. His account also lost all its Robux and all its murder mystery stuff. Now, Ismail also had another problem. He was known for scamming in MM2. Now, he was a little kid, so I understand it. Like, when you're a little kid, you kind of make mistakes. I mean, who hasn't made a mistake before? But the thing with this was that even after, he pretty much just didn't give anything back, and Anson just stole all his Robux as well as MM2 stuff. So yeah, pretty much Ismail lost his account and never got it back, so he had to buy a new one. But now let's talk about some alt farmers. Besides from Ismail, who got someone to alt farm on him, there was also some alt farmers who just wanted to do it for fun, I guess. One instance is Sukuna, and as well as Prezones, a well-known YouTuber with 4k subs, I think. I don't even know. Now basically, Sukuna Prezones had a problem. Basically, they wanted high ranks, and to do so, they just alt farmed. Now Sukuna got more successful, getting top 2 while alt farming, and pretty much everyone was onto him. And before, when he was alt farming, there was no logs, so nobody could really tell if he was alt farming or not. But once those match logs came, people were able to see the match logs of players, and Sukuna kinda got exposed. He was winning ranked games in under 5 seconds. Now, if you don't know, this isn't possible unless you're a hacker or you have alt accounts on the other team which are leaving. So pretty much Sukuna got banned, exposed, and I've never heard of him since. But now let's talk about Prezones. Now, Prezones had a problem. Well, not really a problem. He had a YouTube channel, and he would like to upload about his Nightmare rank. Now, many people thought he was trash at the game. I don't really know why, but Prezones, I guess, wanted to gave the accounts back. Now, this wasn't the only person. I have countless videos on my account talking about beamers and scammers. And I'll just list them on the screen because there's just way too many. But the thing I'm about to talk about next is probably the most extreme case I've ever heard about on Roblox Bedwars. Now, for this last part, police is involved, so if you're like threatened by that, I mean not threatened, like if you're triggered by that, I would click off the video now. Well, anyways, for the last and final, most deepest, darkest side of Roblox Bedwars story, I have to you, TCJ. Now you might wonder, who is TCJ? Now, he's just a little kid who wanted to play Bedwars. So, this is what happened. He was on call with 2 hours with someone I cannot name. And randomly, just randomly, the dude screen shared and showed the little kid's exact location. Now, once this happened, he threatened to order 100 pizzas to his house. Now, you might think, alright, this is a prank. There's no way this is real. But I'm not joking. This is real. The dude had to give his account away. Now, the reason for him having to give away his account is because the dude who somehow got his house ended up threatening him for his Roblox account. He threatened to order like, I don't even know, 100 pizzas just for a Roblox account. Is that not crazy? So, once this happened, Jay ended up giving his account, and keep in mind, Jay had just met this guy, and he had no clue like who he was. And they were just playing Bed Wars. This all happened because of Roblox Bed Wars. Keep that in mind. So he had, like, the little kid had no idea he knew where he lived, and he ended up seeing the other dude's face as well, but he can't really do that because he didn't really know him. So that pretty much means it's just a random stranger who stole his IP or something like that and just got his house. Now, the dude currently has their location, and this is an ongoing matter. I told the guy to call the police, and hopefully the police can do something, but they're scared right now as the dude has their location. You never know, they can get swatted, and many bad things can happen, causing generational trauma for the little guy as well as their parents. So yeah, Roblox Bedwars. Who would have thought this blocky battleground could have such a deep side? Not deep, dark, same thing. But yeah, that's the end of the video. If you guys enjoy these type of videos, I know I do these a lot, but this one kind of had a different tone to it, and this one was kind of more extreme. So yeah, if you guys enjoy my videos, consider subscribing, and yeah.